Hello everyone, this is your reliable and friendly real estate PBO from P1 Max Company, Olusegun Ima, and I'm just happy to, bring to you the various opportunities right now happening in the Epe Free Trade Zone of Lagos State. Now, I want to just quickly touch on a very sensitive subject. I call it the visual that is desirable but financially unattainable. It's a vicious cycle that I've noticed goes on and which differentiates how the low income or medium income class citizens tend to miss out on real estate opportunities, but while the rich and savvy investors always maximize every real estate opportunities. And I hope maybe after this, it will help you realign your thoughts, your strategies, and decisions on real estate, especially in Lagos, Nigeria. Now, every time, like I always say, bush is wealth. Bush is wealth. In the beginning, where you have bare lands, like in the Epe Axis Zone, like Awoyaya and Olorube and all those places. Now, those areas, we have new estates with bare plots of lands going for just 650,000 Naira per plot or 750,000 Naira per plot, or at most maybe 1.5 million Naira per plot. Dry land with all the necessary documents and 500 square meters. Now, but visually, they are not desirable. They are not desirable. Because why? People will say, it's far away, it's still bushy. But like I always say, be careful what you call far today. Tomorrow it might be very near. Because once upon a time, the desirable places like your Lekki, like your VGC, like your other places, those places were once visually undesirable. And a lot of people just skip them aside. But today they are the hot happening places. But guess what? They are financially unattainable to the general populace right now, because you need hundreds of millions of naira to acquire those lands. And you see, that's the vicious circle. The lands in the beginning are financially obtainable by everybody, because these estate lands that we sell actually can be acquired by a down payment, and you can spread your payment for 3-6 months. So, but even though they are financially obtainable, but right now they are visually undesirable. So most of the middle class and less savvy investors will shift their attention and not put any money into it. But the savvy investors that knows that there's wealth in bush, and that over time, especially now that the Lagos state government has actually indicated their full interest in developing that axis as the next major developed city in Lagos, the developed axis in Lagos. Now, those places, they are acquiring it in acres at a very cost-effective price. After some few years from now, what you will now find is that the visually undesirable of today will now become the desirable of tomorrow. And everybody wants to now move in. But guess what? The vicious circle is, it now becomes financially unattainable because the prices has risen. So, why don't you acquire now the similarly visionary, undesirable, but that is financially attainable? Acquire it, fence it, and keep it. In the next 2-3 years, those same plots of land of 650 and 750 are going to go for about 3.5 million to 5 million naira, because that's the price of the lands, of the estate lands around them. So definitely for sure, that's where they are going to in the next 2-3 years, even less than that with the way everything is going on. But definitely for sure, these same lands are going to be the same lands that are going to be financially unattainable to so many people very soon. You call the phone number reading on the screen, call us, get the information you need, and we'll be happy to help you to get bush